Right, welcome to a new series of the S-StarTV podcast. I don't know, this is series 2, series 3, but it's a new series, so I've had a break since the last one. Things going in and out, left and right, up and down. Happy New Year to everyone. We get everyone still making moves in the scene, in the UK culture, UK music scene as well, whatever genre it is, big up yourselves. Got plenty of guests lined up for this series, so yeah, you're gonna enjoy this series, trust me. And I've got a pal that I've known for a long time on my first episode of this new series. I've got plenty of questions of him. I know a lot about him. I want to get to know even more about him. So yeah, welcome, Mr. Bobby Digital.
Yes, Julesy.
How are you, bro?
Good, man. Happy New Year.
You come full of...
Yeah, it's all part of the...
all the branding.
Yeah.
Don't see no gift bags here that have been brought by him.
It's in the car, parked up.
In the car, where he only lives over the road, so there's no excuses. But yeah, welcome. How are you, brother?
I'm good, you?
Yeah?
Yeah.
2026.
Yeah.
I think I first met you in, was it 2012 or 2011? 2012?
I'll say between 11 and 12.
Yeah, I think Junior Buzz introduced us. So big up Junior Buzz.
He was the link, yeah.
Old school. Yeah, a lot of people start their interviews or podcasts. How did you get into music? How did you do this? I'm pretty sure we've probably done some sort of interview on radio or something before, but I'm gonna hit you straight away with what I love most about you, or not love most about you, what I see as one of your biggest achievements, and something I think maybe people that know you now that have jumped on board maybe the last 5 years wouldn't even have a clue. And that's when you used to do Kings of House.
Okay, yeah.
With Tony B, yeah?
Tony B, yeah.
Mate, honestly, like I was looking out yesterday just to like jog my memory. A lot of people might not even know Kings of House now, which is crazy to me and also sad because it should still be around.
Yeah.
Very, very sick brand.
Might come back. It might come back.
2026 exclusives. But yeah, let me just, first I'm gonna say is some of the venues you use. Troxy, Proud, Cable, Hidden. You went out to Ibiza. Twice.
Sorry.
Southend, when you done that sick event there. Some of the acts you booked, when I looked at the lineups, Perupa, Hot Since 82, Nice 7, Dirty Channels, Max Chapman, Quasi D, and this is when they was in their peak.
Yeah.
Like,
we didn't do it small.
You didn't do it small?
No, we went full in.
I'm gonna be, it's not controversial, but who was there first? Audio or Kings of House?
I think Audio was slightly ahead.
Okay, so you got, because you're similar.
This age group is very similar.
And it's also a similar template as well. You mix the our crowd, our lineups with like the more commercial slash.
But I feel like don't get me wrong, I feel like we kind of like pushed for the headliners very quickly. We was like,
mate, look,
you
know.
And before that, no one was really doing headliners. They were just doing the UK stuff, which was fine. But we had a bigger vision to say, look, let's go for these lot.
Yeah.
That was the aim. Go hard or just don't go at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I will ask what happened before that, but let's just stay on King's House now. So the one I only went to a few of those ones I named, but the one that springs to mind is the one in Southend for me. That event was crazy.
It was crazy, but it was stressful.
I remember you were stressed on that day.
It was, like, when I say stressful, beyond what I was used to.
Go on, so what was the stress like on that day?
We're dealing with official stuff now, not just venues and stuff. Legal side of it, we had to get ambulances on site, we had to have a whole risk assessment, port loos, the whole stuff that I can't even think of now, but just even getting the approval from the council, because they're thinking, you're from London, coming to Southend to do a big mass party. Like, who are you? What are you? Like,
exactly.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Where was it again? Was it at the airport?
Aviation centre.
Because I remember taking pictures on planes and stuff.
I remember the picture you took.
That picture was sick, isn't it?
That's what the vision was always kind of like we wasn't trying to do a small scale.
Yeah.
That's what was really the aim.
Because I mean, I think it was the day after We Are Festival, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So not many people had slept. I hadn't slept.
No.
I think we got a minibus down there, bro. That event still sticks as one of the best ones. Telling you.
Thank you, bro.
I don't mean Kings of House, and I mean like one of the best events, like from what I remember from, especially in the UK.
Yeah.
You know, it was something different. Who was on that lineup?
You put me on the spot. I think we had Steve Edwards performing When the Sun Goes Down. He's never performed that anyway.
Yeah.
He was the first like UK performance. I think probably at the time, like we drafted him in, so we want you to come and perform your track because at the time we resonate with that track.
Of course.
And that was.
Where was he from? America?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, man. This is like how many years ago? I think he was American.
Mm.
Yeah, I think. But I can't remember. This is a while back. Yeah.
Just a bit off topic, but same event. One thing I remember mad about that event was it felt like every hood was in that event. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And somehow everyone got on.
Do you know what it is?
I remember turning, it was like Peckham, Brixton, Clapham,
Yeah.
Canning Town, like it was Hackney. It just
I feel like because I've been around and I've built relationships with different people from different areas, I've never had any dramas anywhere. So anyone that came kind of knew that would come into my event.
yeah.
So they wasn't coming on a disrespectful thing where rushing off the doors. At one stage, I got a major anxiety where the numbers would just keep my phone. I had to turn my phone off.
Yeah, the numbers were crazy.
It was.
But I was seeing like people. Sorry to interrupt you. I was seeing people that I see, and this ain't saying bad about your event. I was seeing people that I see as gang members that were in there, having a good time, seeing possibly what they call ops. Not our generation. We don't say that, but you know, that's the lingo. And I was like, wow, like this is
anyone that was part of any scene at the time, because we had 3,000 plus in that area. It wasn't just home ground, it was out of London.
Yeah, people travelled.
People travelled.
It's a Sunday as well, isn't it?
I can't remember.
Yeah, it's a Sunday.
Yeah.
Or it was either Monday or Sunday, because We Are Festival was the day before, and I think it's the first ever We Are Festival was the day before, isn't it?
Yeah. But like I said, everyone that came had respect for us, and we respected them. We didn't treat them like there was. We just treat them accordingly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I told security.
I don't know what was in the air though, because even if it doesn't matter how you treat a certain people when they come into a venue. If they've got problems with each other, then it's going up. For some reason, that day, it was, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I've been places there 50 to 100 people and it's chaos.
Yeah.
Imagine the amount of anxiety you'd have had having 3,000 plus in the open field where there's really like, you're just stuck there really, you know what I mean?
Because also another stress on the day, and I'm not holding this against him, I was meant to play in, was it room 3 or room 2?
Yeah.
And that got closed when we walked in.
What
was going on there?
They promised us 2 rooms, but the guy who we hired the venue from was a bit of a scammer. The rooms were nowhere ready.
Okay.
So they were still trying to put towels down, curtains up. It looked just like a building site. I said, I can't put.
But when you turned up?
Yeah.
On the day or the day before?
We knew prior to that, like a few days, he promised us it would be ready, but it wasn't ready. It was halfway ready, but it wasn't safe. Wires everywhere, lighting system, it just didn't work out. So we just pull the plug and just have everyone outside and hope for the best, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's still amazing, man. You should be proud of yourself for that day. So then I remember that another one I remember was cable and an absolute roadblock.
We had
roadblock.
We had.
I'll be honest with you though. Let me just be honest. Go on. Give me the figure quickly.
Who was the artist again? Cocaine and Ketamine.
Yeah.
What's her name again? I can't remember now.
What, the artist? You said?
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't even tell you.
Kerry, no.
I just remember the queue.
Yeah.
But I'll be real with you. I remember I came. I was already been out in the day.
Yeah.
I came, got to the front, got out of the cab, and my power was with these like, mate, I'm not standing in that queue.
It was a menace.
And then we left because the queue was just crazy.
It was. I feel like I came out twice and I said, I'm not coming back out again. I came out to get the DJs in and the artists. I can't remember their name, but the track was Cocaine and Ketamine, which was big up Tony B because he sourced that track from early. So listen,
big him up.
This one's going to be a banger.
I
said, you sure? I said, trust me, bro, trust me.
Yeah.
So we went for it. She's never performed that track anywhere again.
Yeah.
We just grabbed
crazy.
It for a nice.
No footage.
Probably is. I don't even know who was.
The days before content, really, innit?
If you wasn't there, you didn't.
It's the CD and flyer era, innit? So like, it weren't even the content.
No, it weren't. I'll probably have a few pictures laying about somewhere.
So, what do you think on that subject while we're here? Like, you think like when it's just in your mind, like the nostalgia is better rather than you can just keep going back to it.
Do you know what? Like I've come from so many channels that altogether I've had a good run. Just to see how the scenes changing and how we develop into certain, like you said, back then there was no cameras, so if you wasn't there, you wasn't there. Word of mouth, innit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nowadays we got Instagram, all the other stuff that you can see.
Would you say, so I'm not even asking them like when you think I mean in general.
Yeah.
So like, do you think that's better that we just go back to our memories rather than, because the thing is as well, what you got to think, when we go to now, we look at footage now.
Yeah.
Everyone moans about everyone got their phones out, but if we didn't have the phones out, we wouldn't really be watching it apart from if we got cameramen.
People was a lot more involved where with the camera, it wasn't about social media. Everyone was more involved. So I guess on the scale of enjoyment side, I think those days were better. Those days were better. Yeah, because everyone wants to be it now behind the DJ booth and X, Y, Z. So the essence of enjoying yourself in the environment like we are in, it's not as heightened anymore. You know what I mean?
No, I hear it. Is that because we're getting old?
Possibly. But yeah.
Ibiza?
Yeah.
Or Ibiza, some people say Ibiza, however you want to say it. Say how you want, we don't care. Was you the first brand, say, from... It's hard to say our scene, but you know what I'm on about. Like from
I know how Sense did a few bits. I'm not sure what scale.
Who
went before, but we took, I think it was 300 and something, just under 400 people to IB for 2013.
Yeah. Remember Fox was he looked sick.
He was actually one of my ticket sellers.
Yeah, I remember.
That's how we kind of branched it off. We took about 15 staff members over there to us.
Sick, yeah.
But even that, again, if you're stepping into a new venture that you don't know nothing about, just trying to wing it. But things didn't go according to plan, hence why there's a bit of, I don't know how to put it, just things didn't go our way. So we couldn't provide what we intended to provide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What in terms of like type of parties you went to put on?
The parties that we went to put on, we did put on, but additional parties that was linked up to the whole week. You know what I mean? But so it was nice that we had the resort to ourselves.
So that's nice. So how was it? How did the party goers receive that? Was they on your back or did they understand?
A few was a bit rough. They pay their money, understandable.
Yeah.
We've specified this, that, and that, and that.
Yeah.
And we under-delivered in certain places, but overall, majority had a good time as a whole. Because like I said, we had the whole resort to ourselves. So everyone that was in the resort was just family-based.
Yeah.
Pool parties, theme parties.
So like what you said, the family-based and then like core members. And this is the thing is like when you're new to something or when you're building something and then your people that come with you, they should understand really, innit? Because they're with you, you're with them, and you're not a massive brand who's done it for 10 years.
It's just 3 of us.
Yeah, so people have to understand.
Yeah,
it might not go to plan, and we need you on side.
I give them the benefit of the doubt because it's a new venture, innit? And
of course,
we're learning on the go.
Yeah, of course. So you done 2 years. So did the second year go more to plan or not?
I feel because the first one didn't live up to its full capacity. The second one dipped. I think we
lost momentum.
We dropped numbers about 100 and 110, and that was let's just call it a day now.
Bro, to be fair, like I was working on a drum and bass festival the last 2 years. In Greece. Similar thing, man. Some of these guys have been in the game 30, 40 years. With big backing and a huge lineup as well. And the same thing happened. The first year, good numbers, didn't live up to it.
Yeah.
Second year, numbers dropped. Even though the lineup was crazy.
Going abroad is a different ballgame because you can't, unless you got some serious backing, like you said, it's a problem because you can't guarantee numbers.
Yeah, of course.
People go there and fall asleep and do their own thing and venture out. To get the locals to come to your event, that's a different ballgame. Because over there, everyone's kind of organised. They know where they're going to go.
Yeah.
And all that, so
I'm going to ask you about your brands, but let's just say, don't attach this question to a single brand.
Yeah.
But would you make that jump again and try go abroad again?
I don't know.
Because the thing is, you got to think now, everyone's older.
Yeah.
So we'd be more understanding.
Yeah.
The clientele will be older.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The people would probably now, let's just say you're struggling with saying, people would chip in and try and help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They'll try and chip in whatever it is that's going on.
I feel like I've still got PTS from that. I'll probably say no.
Okay.
Unless it made sense in terms of the team was strong. Everyone knew their strong points. And we did our research. I wouldn't go in blind like I did the first time.
Okay.
Like even to go purchase an auto insurance for the company or register our company so we could get cheaper rates when we book the artist, stuff like that. We didn't know.
Yeah.
So
of
like
course,
these things you're learning on the go. Like it's your first day in school.
Yeah, sometimes you need someone else involved as well, innit? That's done it.
And that was
Yeah. So who was it? It was you, Tony B?
So originally it was me and Tony B. We got Tony, and afterwards came Hayes, aka Archie. I think he stepped in halfway through the first year.
Yeah.
And he was a good partner to have because he sees things differently. Me and Tony are quite alike. But he's more of a calculated risk taker. Me and Tony
nice.
like, let's go, boom.
Yeah, you need the balance.
You need the balance.
100%.
So, yeah.
So, sorry, go on.
We had additional members that was like the admin ladies and it all branched out, but
Yeah.
the core members was me, Tony, and Hayes. Yeah.
So you and Tony still in touch? Like,
It's a bit
bit techie?
Yeah.
It's a shame, man. It's a shame.
Love him that cook food, that's my boy till
Love
the
that,
day.
yeah. As long as there's still love there, man.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
yeah.
you know, the powers that be, it's
Yeah.
meant to be, it brings it back together. Will it ever come back?
What, King's the House?
King's the House, yeah.
A few people's kind of like asked the question, but
Here's another one. I'm asking the question right now.
I mean, for that to happen, me and Tony need to have a sit down and hash out our little differences, really.
Tony, we're getting you on the next episode, mate.
Yeah, that's really, I would never do that without the members.
Of course, yeah, 100%. Nah, you won't, because it wouldn't be organic.
Nah.
100%, and it would be even more politics.
I've heard people trying to buy the brand, they've been offered money to say, we'll buy it off of you. You can't buy that, man, that was organic.
Did you also actually, did you ever run into any trouble with the name? Because obviously you had Tony Vega and them, they had their King's the House brand, didn't it?
Not really, no. We was
Did you ever have anyone turn out expecting to see Tony Vega?
No, not really, but when we Googled it, I was like, oh wow, there's another one. Oh, but it was too late. We already started.
Yeah.
I remember the first.
But they was more eclectic anyway.
Yeah,
it was a brand, but
it was a different kind of channel.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I mean, one other question then: why did it end?
I feel like the momentum had died down.
What was the last one? Troxy
killed us.
Because I remember I was walked in, I was like, hey, this venue's sick, carpet on the floor, huge. I think I just got back from Ibiza, so I was mad hungover.
Yeah.
I was like, this is sick. But I don't know what happened then.
Troxy killed us.
What numbers?
Then again, we had Kurtzon Bummer was our headliner.
Yep, I saw that.
What's that track? This is your sign now. What's that track again?
Such a Rush. Yeah. So that was back in what?
13.
13. Actually, it's mad. That tune's still like the new gen. They love it still.
Still doing bits.
Crazy.
That bass line was crazy.
Yeah. I remember at the time though. You know when that first came out, I was thinking, this mix down sounds.
It sounds off.
Sounds whack.
Yeah, it sounds off.
But then sometimes that works.
It just gravitates. When you're in that zone, you just hear that beat line. You can't deny it.
It takes over.
You can't deny it. So
there's a few tunes like that though.
Troxy wiped us out financially, and I think the momentum had died from. We had such a good run from the Southend, the Ibiza, second Ibiza, and then it started to, and the numbers wasn't adding up, and that was really what killed the finance side of it, because we were exhausted all our avenues. Really and truly, the really thing that we kind of had the hiccups is because we had financial issues with our accounts, where we had so much money going into the account, we were to fill for the tax return. So our funds was in one account, and we couldn't get it out. It's frozen. So when our beef was happening, we needed to pay for certain things. We couldn't pay.
Wow.
So we was putting our own personal money just to keep
it afloat.
Keep it afloat. Give them something. But we had, I can't name what we had. We had a lot of, had a decent amount of money in there.
So what did you ever sort that?
By then it was too late. It was too late.
So did you sort it then? Did you manage to get what you was owed back out?
Yeah, but it was a lot.
So what would you have done different now? You'd have had like an accountant behind you.
Accountant was needed. Like I said, it boils down to having to book artists. When they know you're not a company, they'll want to
exploit you.
Yeah. So we said, all right, let's get registered. Got registered, but we didn't really look into it properly. And it was an error, but it cost us. That was really the sinking of the ship.
Yeah, it's mad.
Yeah. I think everything happens for a reason.
It does.
I never look back thinking, oh my God.
Yeah, of course. Now we're just analysing what went on, and it's like probably you might not see it or feel it, but some of your mistakes have helped other brands in the scene as well. New promoters that someone else, that make sure you do this, make sure you do that. You never had no one saying that to you.
Nah.
So even you've given to the whole scene in a different way, maybe without even realising.
I feel like back then no one was really helping each other like that.
Yeah. But it was new, isn't it?
It was new.
Like big brands and branding out was new.
Yeah.
But again, I think I don't think King's of House is spoken about enough. I mean, do we even speak about enough who has played a big pivotal role in this?
I should hope so.
Where the scene is now, but I think you don't hear Kings of the House enough.
No.
Do you know?
No.
Personally, I don't think.
I think that the timing was nice, but where everything's fast paced, if you're out of sight, out of mind, isn't it?
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
only a few that remember, oh, I have had people that I've known now, they didn't even know they came to my event like 2012, 13, 14.
Yeah,
Of
course. Yeah, I can imagine.
The overlap's crazy.
So does that give you, like, talking about some other pioneers in the scene, does that make you respect people like the brands like Siesta Audio Halls, that they still managed to be there?
They've, with Imagine and Stephen, that partnership's crazy.
Yeah.
A dual.
Because you can see how quickly, not how quickly it can go south, but you know how easy it is to then fizzle out, you know?
Yeah. They've kept it going, and probably they're still on that same sort of level, even with the new gen. It's okay for us because we had that era, but to get the new gen across.
Keep them coming through the doors.
That's good work.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
So even like, I don't know, I'm not going to ask you about politics in the scene, but so even if there's people you don't get on with, you respect how well to stay above water at least.
I'm not a hater. If credit's due credit, I'll give it. So you've done bits. Can't take that from you. That's just how I've been.
Yeah, man. All right, wicked. That's enough for Kings of House. You're off the hook now, mate. All right, tax man, stay away now.
Stay away.
Right, so quickly go through. We're gonna just stay on the whole branding side and promoting side first. So, just some other brands you've been affiliated with: Natives, Undiluted, and now Afro Tribe.
Yeah, you're forgetting one though. My Vibe, My Tribe.
What one?
My Vibe, My Tribe.
Yeah, go on.
That was me, IC, Hardyhood, Marvin, Mo Bellin. She's from Germany. That's the Afro journey that I took on with those collectives.
Was that your start properly in the Afro journey then?
That was kind of, at the time, it was us merging together to say, look, let's do this together. So that was.
And what, I mean, I haven't got it written down, so you tell me how far that went or what it was like.
I think we did 2 years. But then again, what the vision that we had and the response that we got didn't marry up. So it was like.
So hard though, isn't it?
It's hard.
You can have the vision.
Yeah.
Like, listen, we all know, between me and you and whoever else watching, we all know thousands of creatives with sick ideas, should be good, and then you just get deflated because it just doesn't get the returns.
It was before its time because everyone was still kind of hooked on the normal side of that sort of music. No one was really coming out for the Afro side of it unless it was big scales like the Black Coffees and the Black Motions and stuff. There wasn't really trying to not hear, but the response wasn't there to keep that going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what? You just triggered me a bit there because you said Black Coffee. I remember the first time I saw Black Coffee was at Viva La House.
Okay, we're in Brixton.
No, it was at O2.
O2.
I think it was Proud or one of those, Indigo or Proud.
Yeah.
Again, like, it just shows the level of where the scene was back then even.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Was you play that night? Did you ever play for Viva La House?
No, me and Nick though had dramas.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, not dramas, but there was a bit of whatever you want to call it that back then. But I think we made
From what, music?
Just promoting side of it.
Let's not say you and him directly, but so what would be a promoter beef or promoter war or promoter politics? Same nights?
Picking the same night, same venue. I can't actually remember what it was, but I remember there was a bit of tension and I saw him outside Brixton Electrics.
Yeah.
And I was like, you Nick here? He's like, yeah, I'm Bobby Digital. He's like, you know, that type of feel.
Yeah,
but it wasn't nothing like crazy. But I remember we didn't really like that side because they was doing their thing. I think he probably felt, not say threatened, that we're coming through doing our thing on a mass scale. Like.
So the mad now, when we're this age now, 15 years on.
Yeah.
Crazy, 15
I know.
Imagine now though, you knew what you was. You just worked together, innit? Or you'd like build with each other. You know what I mean? It's a shame, innit?
No, 100%.
It's all a learning curve. Again, that's another brand that just...
You fizzled out.
And like I said, man.
They was ahead of us.
Like, bro, like to have Black Coffee and things like that in 2011 and it's mad. It just goes to show, bro, like you just don't know where your brand's gonna go or...
Not at all, mate.
Yeah, so we mentioned that one, Natives, Undiluted. So are they part of your journey to get to where you are now as well? Learning curves?
All learning curves, yeah, definitely. With Undiluted, I linked up with Carl Andrews. We done I'd say we done a show together during COVID. I think the time where no one was actually playing or being active.
Yeah.
So he had me on his show. He played well. Surprised for older generation. He played simple
Don't have that,
sounds.
Cole, mate. Don't have that, mate.
No, I'm just saying he played a decent sound. I can resonate with that sound. I said, look, let's try spin
Bro, how
something.
much older is he than you?
I don't want to say.
We don't know how old you are, so go on
I'm
now.
not old enough. Don't let the grays fool you, though. Don't let the grays fool you. I'm still in my prime.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. That's it. Yeah, we spun a couple of shows. Then it turned into let's try do an event. Yeah, but then again, the vision and the response was still. At the first, it was doing okay on the social, thousands of views on the Insta and the Facebook and that. So we was like, okay, cool. After COVID, let's try and activate
Yeah.
the open floor. But it just didn't marry up together. I'll say I dropped out last year just because the visions are still different. Everyone's got different commitments.
Yeah, fair.
I'm going to step down. You carry on, find a flag.
Still on good terms, though?
Yeah. So that's not my big. I said my big bro, but like, yeah, I got love for Carl, man.
Yeah, big up.
Humble guy.
And then obviously natives as well. That was part of it. And just...
Yeah, native started. Math's so bad. Let's say 4 or 5 years ago. It actually started from a garden party.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
What, COVID as well?
No, just after COVID.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was still a bit fresh. From a garden party. Then the ideas was there with me and Tan. The vision's always there. To create something that was community based, create something that's authentic to Afro, not to cross over to the other sound.
Yeah.
Keep it that side to that side. And it just blew. It was just literally a good spin. You know, when the vision marries up with the response, then you're onto something there, innit?
Yeah, of course. So, nice. You got into it. Right, so let's bring to the present now. What you're covered in head to toe.
Yeah, come.
Got the socks on?
No, not yet. It's in the inbox. It's coming.
Afro Tribe. So that's where we're at now.
Currently Afro Tribe. Yeah, J-Bo shouted me. I feel like last year. But I booked him for my event, and I've seen him play before. Probably just once. I've heard him play properly. Antonio Pascal's event.
Okay.
And I liked how he juggled that sound that he played. So I booked him for my event, and he shouted me, I think, a few months after.
What was your event? What was that one?
Undiluted.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he came down and he shouted and said, look, I want to try something. What do you think? I said, look, I'm open. As long as there's a vision, there's a goal.
Yeah.
It's got to make sense to me. I can't put my name into something without it going somewhere.
Yeah, you've been here too long. You know what to do.
Yeah.
Because the momentum is building nice.
Yeah, I think that I've got more of an understanding now of what's what and how to get to where you need to get to in terms of content, in terms of DJs, venues. I think I'm all rounded now to understand a lot more than I did 5-10 years ago. You know what I mean? Because I've worked with different people. I've gained
different skills, experiences.
Yeah,
of course. Yeah. But even Afro Tribe, looking at it, when you started 2 years ago?
I think about a year, under 2 years now.
Yeah, so looking from the first party till now.
Yeah.
The last one was at E1, right?
E1, yeah.
I was there, but I can't really remember it.
I remember seeing you.
So I'm trying to remember where it was. That's bad. Yeah, the last one, it was vibes.
Yeah, we tried. I've not really done an event on Boxing Day, and big up J-Bo. He said, listen, trust me, let's go for it. I'm like, oh, you sure? But
Sometimes you need them guys.
You need that, but because of my old school ways.
Because you've kind of been there and done it. You're like, and then you need the fresher one. Not saying it's fresh, but that fresh to promoting.
Yeah.
It's like, no, that's what you need. You need that.
And I think we did 2 rooms. Simply House was in the smaller room, and we had the middle room. And at the peak of the night, we had both rooms filled. So
you did.
That's a good spin for us. You know what I mean?
And not just obviously the numbers are what matter to keep a brand going, but the vibe and energy was lovely as well.
I'm trying to create something that people can remember. I'm trying to create something that can make them come back, because it's all right everyone having their own brands, but if you can't differentiate what makes your brand different.
And all right, that's a good point. So how are you different? Because at the moment there's a lot of brands. There's a lot of brands even subbing off to Afro and Amma. So how are you now managing to?
I feel like if I'm in my own event, I'm constantly looking around at how people entertaining, how the crowd are responding to my DJs, the venues that we're using, and constantly trying to think of ideas to make it different as much as we can, because without that, it's going to be same old, same old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to bring in, because I mentor a lot of DJs as well behind the scene that you won't even have heard, but I'm trying to push them forward. So having them come on the stage with us enlightens the whole setup. You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah.
Bringing new talent on is important, because without that, you're gonna have the same old lineup every other week. We can't rely on these headliners to fill our gaps for us. We have to create our own community. And they have to trust us what we bring forward to the.
And do you feel like you're getting to that place? Because I feel like you are.
It's getting there, but there's still more work to be done. You know what I mean? Because without certain names being attached to the brand, which I don't want it to be built on that, because then you're going to keep relying on certain names to build the brand. You know what I mean? I would love to just have an all-female DJ lineup one time, just to give something back, make it something different. Or because obviously the majority are male DJs nowadays, so it's not like everyone knows that. But I mentor a lot of female DJs, especially because I think they need that extra push. That extra,
Yeah. I mean, how is it? How do you? Right. Let's just. Who's the top of? Would you say of that game? You say originals.
I don't look at anyone, to be honest.
Because what I'm trying to say is, how would you not? Like, because I asked you there, but in a different way. How do you keep? Because obviously you don't want the lineups to appear the same.
Yeah.
How do you steer it into your lane?
It's trying to change the music a little bit different to what the mass crowd is used to, because they're used to a certain style of play, higher tempo, MCs and host. Originally, the idea was to make it Afro, but I knew from what I knew back then it's going to be a slow start. So the goal is to use the momentum from that, slowly transition it back into Afro.
Because you kind of stay away from AMA yourself, don't you?
I love it, but it's not my. Yeah. There's enough.
Your
DJs.
actual own playlist, right?
I don't even have AMA.
I thought so. All right. What's your opinion on like the global Afro house scene now, where it's gone? Is in, you know, the Commercial. What pops up in Egypt and all that stuff there. I think it's taken away the essence.
It has, and I feel like I would say this is my version of, from when coffee stopped being coffee and branched out to the European side, the essence of Afro became washed. Like everyone was following his footsteps to try and
Excuse the pun, it became diluted.
I like that one. To try to play this European house, which doesn't resonate to my kind of energy. So it just took away from, it wasn't I obviously understand on the business side of it, they could offer him bigger stages, offer him bigger funds and our crowd, even when you when he comes to London, the tickets are £25, £30. £30. You'll play for events that has £85 to £90 a ticket. You do the maths.
Of course.
So he's gonna go where the money is.
Of course, 100%.
It's a bit of a shame that the music's gone down that route. Because the reason I fell in love into Afro, because it was original, it was authentic, it was Africa music, innit? It wasn't none of this.
The only shining light I'd say is, for example, songs that are being made in the UK London scene. The ceiling for them. Because of, your whoever you want to talk about, and me and Rampo and all them lot. The ceiling's crazy. So if one tune busts, it could get charted. Do you know what I mean? It could get charted. Whereas if those stages and big scenes weren't happening, then the ceiling would be a lot lower.
There's pros and cons on the business side of it. But the essence of the music is kind of, that's why I was a bit happy when Amapiano came into it a bit more, because we had Africa now.
The thing is though, like there is a difference. When you go to Black Coffee or you go to any of the Commercial lot now, compared to when you step into like say your event or original or whatever, it feels different when you're in there. You can just feel like it's more cultural. It's more, you know what I mean? So I don't think it's a bad thing.
No, I don't think. I just think it's just the time that we've moved on. Like the time moves every 5 to 10 years. It will slowly change to something else again. I just think we're in that era where like it's just that's what's popping for them now, innit? You know what I mean? That's
Just one last thing on Afro Tribe then. What's your role? What's J-Bo's role like in day to day or week to week basis?
that's a bit of a sketchy one. I'm mainly involved in the social media. I'll say with 50, he sources at the venue and he does what he does on that side. I'll just create flyers but without getting into detail, we're evenly matched. But
nice.
we have different key.
How does he compare to working with Tony B and Carl Andrews and Into It?
Everyone's got different sort of.
Does your role change much, or do you feel like you're the same person in all the brands?
Well, I've had to kind of, if I work with someone, I can kind of tell the weakness of I'll try to obviously step in and pull that weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you have someone that's same skill as you, you can just relax a bit more. You know what I mean? But with Afro Tribe, he told me, that's all you know. I said, cool, I'll handle that. You get venues and X, Y, Z. I will handle the rest of it.
Yeah, nice.
The branding, the content, the artwork, it's all that I design and put together. So wicked. And I didn't want to rely on anyone to kind of do that. I said, we'll do it ourselves. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Nice. Yeah, wicked, man. Big got J-Bo, Afro Tribe. Look forward to seeing what's coming. Right, that's the end. I'm joking. Right. So how has the promoting game changed from going all the way back to Kings of House to now?
I mean, it's changed dramatically because we have to wake up at 4 a.m. to be flying at outside events no more.
No, you don't.
We don't. We just
got posts.
Sponsor posts. You could, it's all like mailing lists now. It's a lot more. It's a lot more relaxed, as in we call it guerrilla style promotion back then. The big posters, the traffic light balls, the flyers, the CDs. Those are hard copy stuff. Now it's.
Do you miss that though?
Yeah, it made me feel like I was working.
Yeah, it's like physical, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's just saying better.
Bagging up CDs and going to print shops to get your flyers. If you missed a print, oh my god, like all of that was part of the game. You know what I mean?
Like you gotta, if you bring it into a different area, it's like friendships. A lot of it's WhatsApp based now, isn't it? Compared to you going link up with your pal.
This is it.
You might play computer with him in face. Now someone's playing online. You're not even with him.
This is it.
It's similar, isn't it? Like it's not physical anymore.
It takes away the essence of the original setup. You know what I mean? But it's the time we have to.
You got to evolve.
You have to get left behind.
Yeah, you really do. All right. So we know it's changed a lot there. All right. We've kind of spoke about it, but the Afro Amar talk, like, you put it under one umbrella, or do you separate the two?
It's two different sound, two different tempo, two different energy.
But do you not think here in London it's been combined? Yeah,
it has, and it's working if you have the combination of the right DJs at the right time. It can work, and I've been places where they've started off quite a mid-tempo, like 112, 115, then slowly raise up to 118 to 120. So it can work, but if you get the wrong people playing it, then it's out the window now.
What, speed-wise, BPM-wise, like up to like 125s and stuff?
The SA lot had a big issue with that.
I can imagine.
It was a big thing.
What about London?
That. Yeah, especially us in London, they didn't like what we was doing to their music. Like it wasn't played, it wasn't being respected how they created it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear it.
You know what I mean?
It makes sense. I mean, but yeah, we're more, if you think of our dance and raving culture, it's faster, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're drawn to faster speeds.
I'll give you an example. Cooler to song, Who Made Rambo? Pick up Seth Combo, because he was the first person that played it out when I heard. You know Rambo, innit?
Yeah. I don't know him, but yeah.
Rambo was another crossover track that was made at a certain tempo, certain like frequency. But he didn't know that in the UK we like that heavy bass line. Because that's what we fiend for, that heavy bass line, that dirty, gritty underground sound. Because I remember hearing it's like, when I saw an interview, it's how, I don't know UK like that sort of stuff. I'm like, we love that sort of stuff, you know.
See, you know what? That brings me to, like, I spoke to Kismet about it, and obviously off camera them lot. But with Dennis Ferrer when he played the originals.
I remember, yeah.
And it was like,
we didn't
I don't think they realised the impact of their tunes. And I've actually lined up an interview with his team at the moment. I mean, talks Oliver Hunterman, one who made Rubin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I said, like, I want to document your tune.
Yeah.
Like, because of the impact it still has in London. I don't think
massive.
they realise.
Nah. A lot of people don't.
Like tunes that have stayed in the dance floor for 10, 15
that
years.
We would go mad for in the right setting. Absolutely get 4 or 5 reloads.
Yeah. Like if you look at Dennis Ferrer's catalogue, like there's probably 5 to 10 tunes that have never left the dance floor since they came out in 2011 or even 2006 Fish Go Deep remix. That's probably never left the dance floor, has it?
I still hear it today.
Yeah, hey, all them tunes there, they've never left. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's a shame that they don't realise the impact their tunes have over here, and then come and play.
That's the thing. When you book artists, unless you give them a blueprint of how you want the night, so you can't really do because they're the artists. To create. But I think what they don't research on us and what we.
Is that their teams? Because of the size of them as an artist, that's probably down to their team, right?
I feel like maybe they don't take us serious enough. I think if he was to play somewhere, maybe on the bigger scale, I'm sure the team be like, okay, this is what works for them. This is what they want to hear. This is the guideline.
Yeah.
But maybe they just think, I'll just play whatever. That's my opinion.
Strange, isn't it?
I don't know. I can't say.
Of course. All right. Just a random one as well. I can't remember if you or Buzz used the first one to get me on Flex FM. I came on your show. I think it was you first.
I remember when I saw
big up for that.
You come with your massive laptop, didn't you?
Yeah, probably.
I remember
my editing laptop.
Yeah. I was like, we played in Clapham together for Buzzy's event.
No, but on Flex, I'm saying. You brought me on. I'm sure you brought me on there first.
I can't remember.
And then I ended up staying on there for like 10, 12 years.
You stayed for that long?
Yeah, I was on there for time.
Damn.
We got Carlos and the gang.
Yeah, big up Carlos.
Thanks for that. I remember coming on and you had your, I can't remember that girl used to work on King's House with you.
Nikki,
yeah, she was there as well.
She was our admin.
Yeah, we got Nikki.
Yeah.
So also, let's DJ wise though, producing.
Put me in the spot now.
Yeah, no, but for you, like, because as a promoter, sometimes it's hard to sell yourself as a DJ as well.
Yeah.
Like, what is your focus at the moment? Is it both? Naturally, what happens?
I feel like it's more promoting right now.
Yeah.
Because the DJing, it's not as important right now. Because once you've established your brand, you're happy where it is, you can start focusing on yourself. Because as the captain, it's not about me, it's about the whole. You know what I mean?
But would you be, in fact though, if your brand keeps growing, would you be happy to just play at your brand at the moment?
Whoever wants to book me will book me, but whether I'll take the booking on, it's a different thing. Because I'm trying to stay away from certain bookings that don't benefit me.
Yeah.
Not to say I'm anyone special, but my sound that I've created is quite a different kind of sound. I don't really play. Obviously, in places I go, I've got to kind of play a different sound, but I try to keep it Afro as much as I can.
Yeah.
That's what resonates with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. What about where you grew up? You grew up around here?
Around there.
So you grew up in Brixton, yeah?
Yeah.
How did you? I don't know if you did. How did you stay away from getting in loads of trouble?
Do you know what? I say this to everyone. I think music saved my life, really, because if I didn't have music to focus on.
What's that tune? That DJ Narrows tune, Save Soul. Remember it? The garage tune. Music saved my life.
Yeah, there's another one. I'm not going to sing it, but yeah, there's another version of that. But yeah, music was important from school. And I was telling you the story of how I got into a house, because it's a weird story. In secondary school, my Italian teacher confiscated my Walkman.
Yeah.
And I was adamant I'm going to get it back. So when he went to the toilet, I said, you know what, I'm going to grab it. Pulled out his drawer and had tapes everywhere. Just grabbed the whole of tapes. Grabbed all these tapes. There was a blue one that stood out, see-through blue cassette tape. And I went home and played it, just had beats. I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm like, 13, 14, just hearing pure beats.
What year was it? Yeah, I'm not going to say what year.
But yeah, that was the first taste of house.
What was it, you reckon, like minimal or something?
It was one side had progressive, the other side was like
electro or something.
Electro kind of crossover type. But I remember just having beats. There was no words. But I found out what it was as I got older. But I kept that tape for a long time.
Yeah, so it sowed a seed in you.
Basically, that was the branch off to get into house.
So music kept you out of trouble, you'd say?
100%.
Because obviously there would have been a lot of 100%. Your friends 100%. Would have been into gangs or whatever.
Yeah. Music was a thing where I could focus on. Took me away from the riffraffs. Put me with the people that were being productive in terms of their craft, in terms of their skills, and the social network. You know what I mean? So it wasn't about going out and doing madness because I couldn't.
And even as well, you think about the type of genre you picked as well, or that chose you.
Yeah.
Because you could go into music and it could be rap or grime or garage, and
really,
that would steer you down that road. It's still
I get what you mean.
Still affiliated with trouble, innit? Whereas house.
House is. It's just that the beat. It's a bit of me. I can't fault it one bit.
Do you know? Even something true. I'm not gonna say why that happened, but we've actually had some sick raves out, innit?
Yeah.
Was you in Birmingham, Circle?
Yeah.
So you was there. That was sick.
That was a mad.
Yeah, because you know when I said, like bad things happened, but that night was mad, innit?
It was a mad night. You remember what happened?
That night was mad. But I just triggered. I thought, I swear you was there.
It was me, Fox. There was about 10 of us.
Yeah. It was cold. That was a sick one.
It started to rain, and I was all like,
Masio was on it, and like the fucking. I was on acid that night as well, so those raindrops were going. And Masio was dropping all these. See them days there, bro.
You can't beat them.
Crazy.
I've had some good times, man. Like I've had some good times. My memory box is crazy.
Oh, I know. I don't even know how we remember it. The stage season.
And that night especially, I remember it started to rain. No one was phased. Yeah. No one cared about the rain.
Like the big wheel in it over there. Fox kept going on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was a sick night. It's a shame what happened after because that stopped them
from doing it
coming over.
Yeah.
I think they did one more in Brixton on New Year's Day, and I think even a madness happened there. Do you remember Brixton Academy New Year's Day?
My memory's so
that was just after it.
Okay.
And there was never ever a circle again up until about two years ago.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, but it's culture, innit? Yeah. What about fatherhood? You got children?
Yeah, I've got 3 kids, man.
3 kids. Yeah. How's that?
It's challenging.
Yeah.
As my eldest gets older.
How old is your oldest now?
She's gonna be 20 this year.
20. What? So it gets harder as it gets to them ages?
Not as in like rearranging certain things. I need to be more close to her now. She's at that age, innit? Building that extra bond, making sure I'm there at all costs. You know what I mean? My 2 boys, obviously a bit younger. They need a different kind of attention.
It's funny though, because you know what? I would have thought 20 the age where you need to be closer or younger.
Nah.
Because I feel like now my daughter's 10, I'm like, I'm trying to be there for her with everything, and they're changing. And
seeing her how she is and how she's developing, I get anxiety because stuff that's out there. It's not her, it's just what's around.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
So what do we do as our roles as dads then?
You got to be on standby at all costs. Like, you got to reinforce certain things so they understand the rights and wrongs. My daughter, she's good as God. I can't even fault her. But I think that's what's important. Just trying to be as active as you can.
How old are your boys?
13 and 14.
See, them ages, that's a big age now as a young man. I sometimes talk to this about my friends, or even just thinking to myself how challenging those days were. As let's just say 12 to 18.
Yeah.
Just walking on the road was a challenge.
It's difficult.
It was like peer pressure,
100%.
stress.
100%.
You know, like them days where you'd be walking and there'd be like a group of boys on the same side. Do you cross?
Pressure.
Do you stay?
Pressure.
Do you look at them? You look the other way? Bro, it's stress, you know?
It's pressure, yeah.
I had another guest on my show, Fatch, and I said to him, it's like a risk assessment.
Yeah.
Constant risk assessment being a young man. Even a girl, obviously. But in that scenario, it's like, so what are you doing to help guide your boys? Or
I feel like with my 2 boys, they see when I walk on road, like everyone kind of knows who I am. I'm hoping that helps them, takes the pressure off when they get a bit older.
Feel safer.
Like dad's well known and dad's well respected in certain areas. Well, if it comes to that, but apart from that, you just got to be present, man.
What about, I don't know how often you see them, whatever, but what about, do you have conversations with them like about weapons and things like that?
Do you know what? Not really. Because they're still at that age, isn't it? 13. I still see
14 though, 14.
Yeah, I still see them as my little boys, isn't it?
I know, but that's the danger.
That's
the danger, bro. Like not to incriminate yourself, but did you ever carry something as a youngster?
100%, yeah.
So what age did you start carrying something?
College, probably from college, really.
See, to me, that's quite late.
Yeah.
Depends what you're going through, but I remember my personal experience. I remember after school one time I got robbed near my school, and then from then
that was
I always had something on me, and my dad wouldn't have had a clue.
No, but I feel like I said, from living in Brixton all my life and being well connected in all over, I didn't fear for like being robbed. As mad as it sounds.
Yeah.
I fear for the people that I'm with getting robbed, that I have to involve myself. That's probably the hardest part. Watching your friend get robbed, that you know, you'd have to defend.
Yeah.
I never really.
So these are conversations I feel like we need to have with our sons to say, look, these are the possibilities that might happen, but don't carry this, don't carry that. If someone takes it off you, just give it
away.
Do you have them conversations?
Not yet.
Not yet. I think you should, bro. Not that I'm not telling you as a parent, but I'm getting ready. My son's 5, so I've got a while. But there are things that come across my mind, like what did I not get spoken to about?
Don't really live around this side of there a bit more. My other son lives further out, so his area is cushy.
Yeah, but then you got to remember the guys from these ends go to them ends.
Yeah, that's facts. I forget these things.
Food.
That's food.
Isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, you're right.
Like they're seen as that's a
potential.
I'm just, the only reason I'm talking about this because obviously I like to. If I got another father in front of me, I like to talk about these things, and it's like, what did you grow up with your dad? Nah. So like, who was guiding you? Just your mum or?
Yeah, literally, she's the only. She's mother and father really. And uncles and whatnot, but it was really her.
So did you just kind of teach yourself about how to carry yourself?
She used to put fear into me like no other. I wasn't scared about the police. Getting a phone call from the mumsy is that's where the fear kicks in.
Yeah.
She did a good job in putting fear tactics in my head, so that didn't really allow me to do certain things. You know
so what's your style of parenting, would you say? Have you inherited any of that, or are you more laid back? Because you're quite a laid back person.
I'm more of a realist. I'll tell you, you do this is what's going to happen to you. And I'll tell them, this is what happened to me. I'm just more of a realist. Mumsy was trying to do this. She was a mad woman. She did a lot to...
To be fair though, she's she's done well. She's brought up a good son, like you carry yourself well.
Thank you, man.
I don't see like you got yourself in too much trouble.
I've never had anyone come after me in any dance.
Never?
Never.
Yeah, that's nice, man. That's nice.
Maybe might have a few little struggles, but not anything that I'm going to be like fearful.
Escalated too crazy. And that. Yeah,
it's always been, I know that was, no, that's Bobby. That's it gets dealt with. If he takes a day, it gets sorted. Doesn't carry on to when I see him, nah, never that.
Yeah, whenever I've been out with you, I can see you're well respected, and it's not like it's nice to see like someone who's respected, and it's not like, oh yeah, he's bad, or he's this. It's just like someone who's genuine.
I couldn't. There was a time I was with a lot of bad audience, and I saw the repercussions of being around them. So I had to kind of take a tiny little step back and stop inviting them out anymore. They're bad for business.
Protect yourself.
They'll do what they do. Go missing for like 3 months. I can't go missing. You know where I'm going to be at. So this wasn't going to work out for me.
Yeah, nice.
You know what I mean?
All right, last few questions. What's your dream back to back?
Boy.
If I could, right now, we can say, right, tomorrow, we've got open finances. What do you want? Who do you want to play with next year?
That's a good question, you know. Top of my head, it's got to be Black Coffee.
Black Coffee,
because it's just for the culture, innit?
Yeah, to bring it together.
Just to see him at work.
Of course.
You can't help. He's always different. But that's just a no-brainer.
All right, dream event to play at.
These questions, man. I don't have one right now. I'm so focused on building a brand.
If you could take one pick for 2026, say right, it doesn't even have to be headlining, just playing. What would be like? That would be the one.
I would say the Kunye brand in South Africa, Shim's event, which I'm going to tonight as well. Shim's is one of my favorite DJ producer.
You going there tonight?
Tonight, yeah.
Where is
After I leave here, I'm going straight.
Where is it?
Roundhouse.
Oh, is it on in the day?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so his event. Right, if you could create a dream lineup for Afro Tribe, it's you, J-Bo, plus 3 other DJs. What 3 are you putting on there?
What, local or international?
Anything.
This is easy. I would have Shimza, Tyler Tuxin, I would have. Let's say, also De Capo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, that's who I follow the most musically.
Wicked.
Yeah.
Right. Pressure's done, no more.
No more questions.
I didn't put you under too much, did I?
Nah.
I said to him before, don't worry, I'm not going to get political. I'm not going to ask too many trauma-triggering questions or anything.
You did good, man. It was quite straightforward, straight to the point. There was no...
Nice, good. Did you?
Thank you so much,
Thanks for your time. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, Follow digital.
Follow.
Follow and follow. Love.
Big up.